different since today. A hint of pink is on its way. I saw you by the cherry tree, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. My hands are shaking in my coat, a secret letter I never wrote. Is it the season, or is it you?
Everything feels shiny and new. The sidewalks paved with fallen white. I'm dreaming of your smile tonight.
Oh, it's the breeze of my first love, soft as a feather, blue as the sky above. A fluttering heart I can't explain, a melody dancing through the rain.
Like a shy whisper in my ear, I'm so happy that you're here. First love, my first love, my first love.
We're walking but we're miles apart. The loudest sound is just my heart. A sudden gust, you look at me, I'm caught inside your mystery. Your scent is like the blooming May. I wish this wind would never stray. Don't say a word, just let it be. This moment's all I'll ever need.
Before the petals touch the ground, I'm lost in love that I just found.
Oh, it's the breeze of my first love, soft as a feather, blue as the sky above. A fluttering heart I can't explain, a melody dancing through the rain.
Like a shy whisper in my ear, I'm so happy that you
Stay, my scream.
The breeze of my first
White and pink across the sky, I watch the moments floating by. Every petal is a letter sent to tell you what I really meant. I remember how you used to smile, stay with me for just a little while. The cherry blossoms fill the street, crunching softly underneath our feet. We're dancing in the petals in the wind, dreaming of the places we have been, softly landing on your messy hair. Love is blooming, floating everywhere. Pink snow falling on the ground, the most beautiful silence I have found. The afternoon is long and still, we're sitting on the windowsill. Your eyes are bright like morning dew. I'm lost in blossoms, lost in you. Do you remember that first spring day? The words we were too shy to say. Now the wind is speaking for us both, a silent promise, a sacred oath. We're dancing in the petals in the wind, dreaming of the places we have been, softly landing on your messy hair. Love is blooming, floating everywhere. to fade. We won't forget the memories we made. Spring will come again, I know. Just watch the way the petals blow. We're dancing in the petals in the wind, dreaming of the places we have been. Softly landing on your messy hair. Love is blooming, flowing everywhere, falling slow. Let it go, pink snow. Where did the time go? I lean my head against the cool glass pane, watching the city washing off the winter rain. The coffee steaming, a ghost in my hand. The quietest morning in all the land. I see the buds waking up on the trees, the secret they're whispering to the breeze. It's the scent of April, fresh and new, a soft reminder of the days with you. Oh, the scent of April, lingering in the air, like a sweet memory. I find you everywhere. A touch of lilac, a breath of morning dew. Everything beautiful feels just like you. In this terrace corner where time moves slow, while I'm breathing in the love we used to know. I find a petal tucked inside an old book, exactly the color of the path we took. The sunlight's pale, but it warms my skin. Opening the door to let the springtime in. The wet pavement reflects a golden hue. I'm lost in the fragrance, I'm lost in you. Don't let the moment flicker away, like the soft pastel light of a rainy day. Even if the flower was scarred to fall, I hear your heart behind it all. And all the scent of April, lingering in the air, like a sweet memory. I find you everywhere. A touch of lilac, a breath of morning dew. Everything beautiful feels just like you. In this terrace corner where time moves slow, I'm breathing in the love we used to know. Yeah, the scent of April, it's all around. The softest rhythm that my heart has found. Close my eyes and I'm back by your side on this gentle blue don't seem to touch the ground today. Since the moment that you looked my way, the bicycle's leaning by the old oak tree. The whole world feels light, wild and free. I'm watching the kites dance high in the blue, but my favorite view is sitting next to you. Every heavy thought just drifts away in the golden haze of this April day. I'm floating on a breeze with you in a world of pink and baby blue. No gravity can hold us down. We're the lightest hearts in this sleepy town. Up above the quiet, busy street, life has never felt so soft and sweet. Just drifting, floating on a breeze. The cherry blossoms fall like warm pink snow everywhere that we may choose to go. I reach for your hand and I hold it tight, bathed in the glow of the afternoon light. The city's a blur, a distant hum. I've forgotten where I've even come from. We're weightless now, we're letting it go, watching the river of time softly flow. Don't let the sun go down too soon. I wanna stay here till the rising moon. Just a terrace, a dream, and the open air, without a worry, without a single care. We're floating now. I'm floating on a breeze with you in a world of pink and baby blue. No gravity can hold us down. We're the lightest hearts in this sleepy town. Up above the quiet, busy street, life has never felt so soft and sweet. Higher than the clouds, deeper than the sea. This is exactly where I'm meant to be, floating along with the rhythm of spring, listening to the song that the flowers sing, floating, just drifting away with the breeze and you. I finally took off that heavy winter coat and left a happy little hello note. The chill is gone, the shadows start to bend, like the long-awaited visit of a friend. I'm sitting on the deck, the wood is warm, safe and sound, away from every storm. The air is thick with the promise of the sun. Our lazy afternoon has just begun. There's a warmth in the air tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Just like the way you hold my hand, the softest touch in all the land. It's in the breeze, it's on my skin. This is where the golden days begin. Oh, can you feel the warmth in the air? The tea is cooling on the wooden tray as we watch the colors of the fading day. No need to rush, no need to speak at all. Just watching the amber shadows on the wall. The flower pots are waking in the light after sleeping through the frozen lonely night. I feel the pulse of spring beneath my feet. Every breath I take is long and sweet. It's not just the sun, it's not just the sky, it's the way you look me in the eye. A quiet heart, a peaceful mind, the kind of grace that's hard to find. There's a warmth in the air tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Just like the way you hold my hand, the softest touch in all the land. It's in the breeze, it's on my skin. This is where the golden like a velvet shawl, catching us before we even fall. In this terrace, under the open blue, I find all the warmth I need in you. Warmth in the air, stay right here. Don't let it go. I'm tracing the spring light on the wooden wall, watching the long golden shadows fall. It moves so slow like a silent prayer, catching the dust dancing in the air. The terrace is painted in an amber hue. Everything's quiet, everything's new. I follow the line where the sun meets the floor, wishing for nothing, wanting no more. I'm tracing the spring light, leading me home to the secret places where our memories roam. It leads me straight back to your heart, where every beautiful thing had its start. Golden and warm, steady and bright, I'm lost in the rhythm of the spring light. Oh, can you see it glow? It touches the guitar leaning by the door, the same way your fingers did once before. The light is a bridge across the years, chasing away the winter and the fears. The curtains are swaying in a silken dance, lost in a quiet sun-drenched trance. Every beam is a story untold, wrapped in a ribbon of liquid gold. Don't blink or the moment might slip away into the violet end of the day. Stay in the glow, stay in the light before it dissolves into the night. I'm tracing the spring light, leading me home to the secret places where our memories roam. Thing had its start, golden and warm, steady and bright. I'm lost in the rhythm of the spring light. It's the color of hope, it's the color of ice built on a dream and simple trust. I'll follow this light wherever it goes, wherever the spring wind softly blows, tracing the light into the golden hour. Stay with me. It doesn't scream, it doesn't shout. It's what the quiet spring is all about. Like the way the curtains slowly sway in the middle of a lazy Saturday. You don't have to say a single word, the loudest promise I've ever heard. It's a feeling that I can't quite hold, worth much more than silver or gold. Our love is like a gentle gust, built on dreams and simple trust. It brushes past and cools my skin, opening the place where the light steps in. Not a storm, not a heavy rain, just a soft relief for every pain. Oh, it's a gentle gust, just us. I watch the way you read your book with that quiet, peaceful, distant look. The air between us is filled with grace. I can feel the smile across your face. It's the small things that I love the most, like a morning tea and buttered toast. A love that travels on the breeze, moving through the heart with perfect ease. Sometimes the world is much too loud, lost inside a busy, rushing crowd. But here on the terrace, we are free, just the wind and you and me. Our love is like a gentle gust, built on dreams and simple trust. It brushes past and cools my skin, opening the place where the light steps in. Not a storm, not a heavy rain, just a soft relief for every pain. It's the breath of spring, it's the soul of May, taking all the heavy clouds away. I'll stay right here in this quiet flow, everywhere the gentle pests may blow. Like a gentle gust, soft and slow, stay with me. The trees are dressed in lacy white, shimmering in the morning light. A snowy drift of pinkish hue. I'm lost in blossoms, lost in you. I watch a single petal fall, then land against the terrace wall. It's a quiet dance, a silent show, the prettiest thing I've come to know. Oh, we're caught in the cherry blossom drift, a beautiful and fleeting gift. It covers the ground like a velvet sheet underneath our tired, wandering feet. Don't blink or it might disappear. The loveliest time of all the year. Just let the pink snow fall, fall, fall. Your hair is caught in a floral haze. In the middle of these dreamy days, I reach out to brush a leaf away, wishing I could make this moment stay. The air is sweet, the world is blurred, the softest song I've ever heard. We're drowning in a sea of pink before we even have time to think. It only lasts a week or two, but it's long enough to fall for you. Like a dream that fades when the morning breaks, my heart is full of the paths it takes. Oh, we're caught in the cherry blossom drift, a beautiful and fleeting gift. It covers the ground like a velvet sheet underneath our tired, wandering feet. Don't blink or it might disappear. The loveliest time of all the year. Yeah, it's drifting down, it's all around. The pinkest silence I have found. Let the world turn gray like the seasons change. I'll keep this blossom within my range. Cherry blossom drift, falling so slow, like a dream. The tea is getting cold upon the stand, while I'm still searching for your hand. The words are sitting on the tip of my tongue, like a secret song that's never been sung. I watch the curtains flutter in the light, trying to find the courage, trying to be right. It's just a simple afternoon, so still, but my heart is racing against my will. In the breezy afternoon, so still, I'll say the words I know I will. The wind will carry what I say and blow your lonely fears away. A quiet whisper in the golden air, telling It's a breezy confession just for you. You look at me and tilt your head aside with a smile that I can no longer hide. The shadows dance upon your gentle face in this warm and sun-drenched terrace space. The trees are nodding as if they know a seed of love we've started to sow. It's now or never while the air is sweet, making my world feel so complete. I don't need a stage, I don't need a crowd, I don't even need to say it out loud. Just a look, a touch, a breath of spring is enough to tell you everything. In the breezy afternoon so still, I'll say the words I know I will. No wind will carry what I say and blow your lonely fears away. A quiet whisper in the golden air, telling you how much I truly care. Yeah, the wind is a witness to my soul, giving you the heart that you made whole underneath the wide and open sky. I'll love you till the spring breeze passes by. Breezy confession, can you hear me now? Stay with me. I see the trees sway back and forth, calling the warmth from the south to the north. I'm standing here watching you dream in the softest light, in the golden stream. There's so much I wanna say to your heart, but I'm afraid that the words might fall apart. So I'll send a message on the wings of the air to find you gently wherever you are. When the wind kisses you on the cheek, it's the words I am too shy to speak, a tender touch from me to you, in everything the spring winds do. Let it linger, let it stay, to brighten up your rainy day. Yeah, it's a kiss from the breeze meant for you. Every rustle of the leaves is a name, every whisper carries a burning flame. You close your eyes and you're breathing deep, a secret promise that the gardens keep. I'm watching the light trace your smile. I could stay like this for a long, long while, just you in the air and the quiet space, finding the peace in this perfect place. If you feel a shiver, if you feel a shiver, if you feel a glow, it's the love that the seasons will always know. It doesn't need a voice, it doesn't need a sign. It's the bridge between your heart and mine. When the wind kisses you on the cheek, it's the words I am too shy to speak, a tender touch from me to you, and everything the spring winds do. Let it linger, let it stay, to brighten up your rainy day. The wind is a messenger, soft and true, carrying all of my love to you. So when you feel that gentle sway, know that I'm with you, come what may. softly. I saw a flower in the cracks of the stone, braving the world all on its own. It didn't ask for the perfect light, it just reached out to conquer the night. It reminded me of the way we grew, slowly, surely, me and you. From a whisper of doubt to a field of green, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. Softly blooming in the morning sun, our beautiful life has just begun. No need to rush, no need to fly. We're blooming under the open sky, leaf by leaf and soul by soul. You're the part that makes me whole, softly blooming just for you. The garden was silent, a coat of gray, but the warmth of your hand washed it all away. One by one, the colors wake. For every promise that we make, the petals open wide and true. Chasing the clouds, chasing the blue. I'm watching you grow, I'm watching us change in this spring that's no longer strange. It takes a little time to find the light, to turn the cold into something bright. But look at us now, we're reaching the top, a garden of love that would never stop. Softly blooming in the morning sun, a beautiful life has just begun. No need to rush, no need to fly. We're blooming under the open sky, leaf by leaf and soul by soul. You're the part that makes me whole. Yeah, we're opening up to the day in the most incredible, quiet way. Roots are deep and the dream is wide, with you right here by my side. Ooh, softly blooming, everything is new, just like me and you. The clock on the wall has lost its way, just ticking through the middle of the day. I'm leaning back, my eyes are closed, caught in a dream that the wind composed. The terrace floor is warm beneath my feet, the air is heavy and the world is sweet. I'm drifting off to a place I know, where the cherry blossoms always blow. Caught in a springtime reverie, where you're the only thing I see. The world is blurred, the colors fade into the love that we have made. It's a daydream, soft, a vision deep, a promise that my heart will keep. Oh, this springtime reverie, it's all for you. city sounds are far away, lost in the haze of a pastel gray. I see your smile in the flickering light, turning the morning into something bright. We're walking on clouds made of silk and thread, with dreams blooming like flowers in my head. No need for time, no need for space, I'm perfectly lost in this beautiful place. If this is a dream, then let me stay. Let the sun never rise to lead me away. Let the seasons pause, let the moments freeze, lost in the rhythm of the gentle breeze. It's caught in a springtime reverie, where you're the only thing I see. The world is blurred, the colors fade into the love that we have made. It's a daydream, soft, a vision deep, a promise that my heart will keep. It's a beautiful wake and sleep, the secrets of spring that we're meant to keep. I'll stay in this trance, I'll stay in this glow, watching the rivers of memories flow. Springtime reverie, floating away, just a dream, just you. The curtains are playing a game with the window, shadows are painting the wall as they go. I'm standing still but my heart starts to spin, ready to let all the springtime in. The leaves are all waving a greeting to me, like 1,000 hands on a giant tree. I leave the worries behind on the floor and step out through the wide open door. Oh, I'm dancing with the breeze tonight, under the pale and the golden light, spinning around in a rhythmic flow to the only place that I want to go. It's a light-footed waltz, a soft melody between the wind and the soul of me. Yeah, I'm dancing with the breeze. Your laughter is caught in the sway of the trees, carried along by the gentle degrees. I don't need a rhythm, I don't need a beat. When the earth is humming beneath my feet, we sway to the left, we sway to the right, dissolving into the velvet night. Every movement is perfectly free, lost in a dance between you and me. Let the world keep rushing and running away. not a care in the world, not a shadow in sight, just the breeze and the stars and the soft morning light. Oh, I'm dancing with the breeze tonight under the pale and the golden light, spinning around in a rhythmic flow to the only place that I want to go. It's a light-footed waltz, a soft melody between the wind and the soul of me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so beautiful in the spin, letting the magic of screen time when I'll dance forever. I'll dance until dawn with the wind as my partner. I'm moving on, dancing with the breeze one more time, soft and slow. Da 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 da. The garden's been quiet for a long, long time, waiting for the sun to start its climb. I see a tiny sliver of a hidden white breaking through the curtain of the winter night. Slowly, so slowly, the edges start to curl, like a shy young secret for the wide, wide world. I'm sitting on the terrace, holding my breath, watching the victory of life over death. Oh, the awakening petals one by one, turning their faces to the golden sun. Softly they open, stretching their soul, making the broken garden feel whole. It's a quiet awakening, a delicate start, a mirror of the blooming inside of my heart. Just watch them wake, slowly wake. The air is filled with a powdery scent, the kind of magic that the heavens sent. It's sleeping inside, but I know you'll see the world is different for you and for me. The pink and the violet, the yellow and blue, they're all waking up just to look at you. The terrace is covered in a floral light, chasing away the shadows of the night. Don't hide the moment, let the colors flow. This is the only way for love to grow. From a tiny bud to a field of grace, I see the reflection of your beautiful face. Oh, the awakening petals one by one, turning their faces to the golden sun. Softly they open, stretching their soul, making the broken garden feel whole. It's a quiet awakening, a delicate start, a mirror of the blooming inside of my heart. Yeah, they're reaching for wishing for us, built on a dream and a simple trust. I'll stay right here till the garden is bright, bathed in the glow of the morning light, awakening petals. Everything is blooming just like you and me. The green is deeper than it was before. I leave a little out of the terrace door. The air is heavy with the scent of pine and a quiet peace that's finally mine. It doesn't rush, it doesn't push or pull. It's just a morning that is soft and full. I close my eyes and breathe the world in deep. I promise that the earth has sworn to keep. It's a gentle breath of May, chasing all the shadows far away. The sunlight's golden and the wind is slow. In the places where we're meant to go, a touch of velvet on the afternoon, underneath the light of a fading moon. Oh, there's nothing like the breath of May. The city's humming a different kind of tune, waiting for the heat of the coming June. But here in the corner we have all the time to let the rhythm and the seasons rhyme. Your laughter dances like a light in flight, making the darkness feel like morning light. We're sitting steady in the steady flow, watching the colors of the garden grow. If I could capture this in a glass and watch the golden moments slowly pass, I'd keep it safe, I'd keep it near to save me from the coming of the year. Stay. It's a gentle breath of May, chasing all the shadows far away. The sunlight's golden and the wind is slow. In the places where we're meant to go, a touch of velvet on the afternoon, underneath the light of a fading moon. Yeah, it's the season of the softest grace, finding a home in this quiet space. I'll breathe it in, I'll let it stay. The sweet and gentle breath of May, breath of May, so warm, so slow. Just you and me. Yeah. Oh, the light is here. I threw the windows open to the sky, watching the winter ghosts just drift and die. The sun is pouring like honey on the floor. I I couldn't ask for anything more. It's not just light, it's a warmth in my bones, washing away all the heavy dark stones. The air is alive, it's humming a tune, a perfect prelude to the coming of June. Oh, it's sunlight and spring winds dancing together, caught in the middle of the best kind of weather. The light is a golden touch upon my face. The wind is a whisper of a soft, quiet grace. Everything's glowing, everything's new, and all that I see brings me back to you. Yeah, sunlight and spring winds. The city is bustling, but here it is slow. In the garden where all of the memories grow, I feel the breeze like a hand on my hair, lifting the weight that I used to bear. The colors are brighter, the blue is so deep. The secrets of heaven are ours now to keep. I'm perfectly still, I'm perfectly free. Just the sun and the wind and the soul of me. Don't look back, just feel the heat. The world is alive from my head to my feet. It's a rhythm of nature, a song of the land, like a gift that we hold in the palm of our hand. Oh, it's sunlight and spring winds dancing together, caught in the middle of the best kind of weather. The light is a golden touch upon my face. The wind is a whisper of a soft, quiet grace. Everything's glowing, everything's new, and all that I see brings me back to you. Yeah, we're basking in the glory of the day, letting the shadows just wither away. I'll stay in the sun, I'll stay in the breeze, finding my peace in the swing of trees. Sunlight, spring winds, perfectly bright, stay with me. I threw the windows open to the sky. I threw the windows open to. I threw the windows open to the sky. I threw the windows open to the sky. I threw the windows open to. I threw the windows open to the sky. I threw the windows open to the sky. found a spot where the world feels small, away from the stress and the city wall. Just a patch of grass and a sky so deep, and a promise that the flowers keep. The branches are bowing to the gentle breeze, dancing with ease with the budding trees. I sit in the shadow of the velvet white, waiting for the soft and the golden light. Under the blooming tree, I'm finally home, where all of my dreams and my memories roam. The petals are falling like stars on my hair, taking away all the weight that I bear. A quiet embrace in the middle of spring. I'm listening to what the light wants to sing. Under the blooming tree, just you and me. The air is a ribbon of lilac and lime, but out of the reach of the hands of time. You're sitting beside me, you're looking away at the slow fading light of the end of the day. It's a simple perfection, a moment of grace, finding the truth in the lines of your face. We're steady and calm in the floral shade, caught in the beauty the spring has made. Sometimes the simplest thing is the best, a heart that's found its place to rest. No need for words, no need for a song. The peace that we seek is the peace that we found. Under the blooming tree, I'm finally home, where all of my dreams and my memories roll. The petals are falling like stars on my hair, taking away all the weight that I bear. A quiet embrace in the middle of spring. I'm listening to what the light wants to say. It's a sanctuary built to soft leaves, the kind of belief that the soul receives. I'll stay right here till the stars take flight. Under the blooming tree, holding you tight. Under the tree, so quiet, so sweet, just me and you. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot. I found a spot where the world feels small. found a spot. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small to me. I found a spot. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small. I found a spot where the world feels small, away from the stress in the city walls. Just a patch of grass in a sky so deep, and a promise that the flowers keep. The branches are bowing to the gentle breeze, dancing with ease with the budding trees. I sit in the shadow of the velvet white, waiting for the soft and the golden light. Under the blooming tree, I'm finally home, where all of my dreams and my memories are roam. The petals are falling like stars on my head, taking away all the weight that I bear. Oh, a quiet embrace in the meadow of spring. I'm listening to what the light wants to say. Everything moves in a circle of gold, stories of spring that are never quite old. I listen close to the pulse of the air, finding a reason to hold you right there. The trees are bowing, a slow steady sway, keeping the rush of the world at bay. It's a language of motion, a language of light, turning the morning to something so bright. Caught in the rhythm of the breeze, like the gentle hum of the blooming trees. It pulls in my heart, it pulls in my soul, making the parts of me finally whole. No need to rush, no need to run, we're swaying together under the sun. Oh, it's the rhythm of the breeze. Through your hair like a soft silken hand, blowing the dust from the face of the land. We're floating along on a wave made of blue, finding the truth in the essence of you. The city is distant, a forgotten sound. Here on a terrace we're steadying ground, just watching the light dance a waltz in the grass, watching the golden moments all pass. Wash over you, let it wash over me, like the tide of the wind, like a salt to the sea. It's a cycle of grace, it's a promise of new. Everything beautiful leads me to you. like the gentle hum of the blooming trees. It pulls at my heart, it calls at my soul, making the parts of me finally whole. No need to rush, no need to run. We're swaying together under the sun. Yeah, the rhythm is steady, the rhythm is true. In the garden of spring, the heart of you. I'll dance in the current, I'll dance in the flow. Everywhere the gentle breeze as they go. The rhythm of the breeze, so steady, so slow, just swaying with you. I open up the window to the street and find the air is smelling honey sweet, like a bowl of peaches in the sun. All the quiet children walk is done. It's not just flowers, it's a feeling too. A sugary haze of me and you. I'm breathing in the candy-colored sky, watching the copy candy clouds go by. Oh, the sweet spring air is all around. The softest magic that I've ever found. It's in your hair, it's on your skin, the place where all the happy days begin. A spoonful of sunlight, a dash of the blue. Everything's tasting exactly like you. Just breathe it in, the sweet spring air. The terrace is a garden of delight, turning the morning into something bright. I see the way you smile across the rim of a cup that's filled with pebbles to the brim. The world is coated in like golden glaze, lost in the middle of these nectar days. Every breath is a treat, every moment a gift. Feeling my heavy heart start to live. Return. I've got so many sweet things left to learn, from the way the lilac perfumes the neck, to the way you look in the pale moonlight. So sweet, so all the sweet spring air is all around. The softest magic that I've ever found. It's in your hair, it's on your skin, the place where all the happy days begin. A spoonful of sunlight, a dash of the blue. Everything's tasting exactly like you. It's a dream of vanilla and a rose. Every staring at the blue, watching the white shapes passing through. One looks like a castle, one looks like a ship, sailing on a journey that never seems to slip. I'm chasing spring clouds, just letting them go, watching them travel so steady and slow. There's no destination, there's no place to be, just the infinite sky and the silence of me. I'm chasing spring clouds across the wide open dome. Wherever they wander, that's where I feel home. They're made of the sunlight, they're made of the breeze. They're dancing in a rhythm with all of the trees. Oh, let them carry my worries away into the violet light of the day. I'm chasing spring clouds until the night comes. You're sitting beside me, you're looking up too, tracing the outlines of lavender and blue. We don't have to speak, we don't have to prove anything at all. As we watch the clouds move, they're changing their shape, they're changing their hue, just like the seasons, just like me and you, floating in comfort. We're weightless and free in the middle of this vast azure sea. Chasing spring clouds across the wide open dome. Wherever they wander, that's where I feel home. They're made of the sunlight, they're made of the breeze. They're dancing in rhythm with all of the trees. All of them carried my worries away into the violet light of the day. They're traveling soft, they're traveling true, a million miles, but I'm here with you. I'll follow their shadow wherever it falls, beyond the horizon, beyond all the walls. Chasing clouds, just floating so high, so free. The wind is carrying a soft, familiar sound, whispering secrets that the winter never found. It's the echo of the promises we made underneath the sunlight, in the shade. Every breeze that's brushed against your skin tells the story of the place we've been. From the first shy hello to the way we stand, holding on to the future, hand in hand. Oh, the wind tells our story piece by piece, in the rustle of the trees, a sweet release. It's a language of the heart, a song of the soul, turning all the fragments into something whole. Don't ever worry if the words are gone. The wind will carry our love along. Hear the wind tells our story, so true. It remembers every laugh, every silent tear, every little moment that we held so dear. It's been there on the tears, it's been there in the rain, healing all the worries, soothing all the pain. We don't need to write it in a book of gold. It's written in the air, a story yet to be told. Just listen to the rustle, listen to the sway, speaking of the magic of our yesterday. If you ever feel lost, if you ever feel small, just listen to the waves standing by the wall. It's a chorus of our joy, it's a symphony of grace, found within the quiet of this beautiful place. All right here. Oh, the wind tells our story piece by piece, in the rustle of the trees, a sweet release. It's a language of the heart, a song of the soul, turning all the fragments into something. So soft, so true, always with you. The wind is carrying. It's finally here. The frost has melted from the window pane. I'm washing off the dust of the winter rain. There's a shift in the air, a turn in the breeze, and a green light glowing in the tops of the trees. It's been a long journey, a cold, quiet night, but I'm stepping out now into the light. The terrace is waiting, the wood is soft. I'm holding my head a little more aloft. Oh, shadow and fear. It's a golden promise in the palm of my hand, the softest morning in all of the land. I'm breathing it in, I'm letting it stay, the brightest light of a brand new day. Yeah, the warmth of a new season. It's all for us. You're sitting there with the sun on your face, finding a home in this beautiful space. The flowers are nodding a warm hello to all of the dreams that we've started to grow. No more shivering, no more retreat. The world is open, the world is complete. I feel the pulse of the earth start to rise, reflected in the blue of your beautiful eyes. It's not just the sun, it's not just the sky, it's the light that's blooming behind your eye. A second chance, a fresh, clean start, the warmth of a new season living in my heart. Stay right here. Oh, the warmth of a new season is finally here, chasing away every shadow and fear. It's a golden promise in the palm of my hand, the softest morning in all of the land. I'm breathing it in, I'm letting it stay, the brightest light of a brand new day. Yeah, the winter is gone and the spring has arrived. It's the best kind of feeling to be truly alive. I'll hold this warmth, I'll keep it tight through the day and into the night. Warmth for the new season, everything is golden, just you and me. Just breathe. I'm sitting here, watching the blossoms fall like little pink whispers against the wall. The world is turning, but I'm standing still, letting the scent soak into the windowsill. I catch a breath that's heavy with pine, and a feeling of peace that's finally mine. It's not a sadness, it's not a complaint, it's a beautiful vision, a little bit faint. It's just a spring sigh, soft and deep, a secret the garden is trying to keep. The air is so sweet, it's hard to stay in the middle of the gold of the day. I close my eyes and I let it go, the rhythm of the wind, steady and slow. Oh, these spring sighs drifting through you and me. Everything's waking, everything's new, but I'm just content, just sitting with you. We're watching the clouds pull the light away into the violet end of the day. It's a quiet language, a tender sound, the happiest feeling that I've ever found. One little breath and the world is right before we drift into the velvet night. If I could like a grain of gold in the desert sand. I'd keep it forever, I'd keep it true, just the spring sigh and the thought of you. It's just a spring sigh, soft and deep, the secret the garden is trying to keep. The air is so sweet, it's hard to stay in the middle of the gold of the day. I close my eyes and I let it go, the rhythm of the wind, steady and slow. Yeah, as the sound of the world is coming alive, the beautiful way that we learn to survive. I'll catch your side, I'll give you mine. In the garden where all of the stars align, spring sighs, soft and slow, just you and me. Spring sighs. Spring sighs. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms fall. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms fall. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms fall. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms fall. I'm sitting here watching. Sitting here watching the blossoms fall. I'm sitting here watching the blossoms. The street is painted in a shade of pink. It's even prettier than I could ever think. We're walking down this blossom lane, far away from the memory of the rain. Every step is a petal on the floor. Every breath makes me want to love you more. The trees are arching like a velvet dome. In this quiet place, I'm finally home. Oh, it's a blossom lane romance, in a slow and steady floral dance. The world is feeding in a soft white haze. In the middle of these dreamy spring-kissed days, hold my hand and let the time just fly. Underneath the light of a candy sky, yeah, it's a blossom lane romance just for us. You reach out out and catch a falling leaf, a moment of joy, a sweet brief relief. The air is thick with the scent of the trees, carried along by a gentle breeze. We don't need a map, we don't need a sign, as long as your hand is tangled in mine. The road is endless, the light is clear, there's nowhere else I would rather be. Right here. Say that romance is a thing of the past, but look at the shadows that the blossoms cast. It's a story told in the rustle of leaves, a dream that the heart so easily believes. Oh, it's a blossom lane romance in a slow and steady floral dance. The world is fading in a soft white haze, in the middle of these dreamy spring-kissed days. Hold my hand and let the time just fly underneath the light of a candy sky. It's a beautiful, endless walk. We don't need a single word to talk. The blossoms are falling, her love is true. In the blossom lane, just me and you. Blossom lane, walking with you, so sweet, so true. Look at the light. The tree is casting a shadow on the wall, watching the patterns rise and then they fall. It's like a conversation between the leaves and the sun, a dance that's never finished, never quite done. I'm sitting in the glow, I'm sitting in the shade, watching the architecture that the light has made. It's blinking like a pulse, a golden, steady beat, falling on the terrace, falling at my feet. Oh, the flickering sunlight, dancing on the floor. I couldn't ask for anything more. It's a broken kind of beauty, a fractured kind of grace, turning every shadow into a holy place. I'm caught in the rhythm of the dark and the bright, waiting for the turning of the morning light. Flickering sunlight, you're my only sight. You're sitting in the glow, and then you drift away into the violet ending of the day. It's a game of hide and seek that the afternoon plays, lost in the middle of these sun-drenched days. Every flash of gold is a secret I can keep before I close my eyes and drift into my sleep. The world is made of fragments, shifting in the air, and I'm finding all my peace face in the light, bet you will. Don't try to catch it, don't try to hold it tight. It only exists in the past. Think of the life, let it flicker, let it fade, let it change. It's you, every broken pieces bringing me to you. The flicker is so dancing on the floor. I couldn't ask for anything more. It's a broken kind of beauty, a fractured kind of grace, turning every shadow into a holy place. I'm caught in the rhythm of the dark and the bright, waiting for the time of the morning light. There the light is a story that's told in the breeze, the quiet steady rhythm of the blooming trees. I'll stay in the flicker, I'll stay in the glow, and the shadows and the sunshine forever flow, flickering sunlight, coming and going, just like our time. Look at the light. It brings me back. The wind is carrying a scent from the past, a promise of summer that wasn't meant to last. I'm standing here on the terrace, feeling the chill of a memory that's lingering, holding me still. It's a breeze of first love, soft on my face, reaching for me in this quiet place. I remember the laughter, I remember the light, before we lost each other to the middle of the night. Oh, the breeze of first love blowing through the trees, bringing me back to my trembling knees. It's a sweet little lake, a beautiful ghost of the person I think that I miss the most. But it's okay, let it pass, let it flow. It's the season of love that we had to know. Yeah, the breeze of first love, forever young. A city is changing, the seasons are new, but every soft gust brings a vision of you. It's in the way the leaves start to sway, turning the gold into something of gray. We were so innocent, we were so sure, with a love that was fragile, a love that was pure. I'm grateful for the wind, I'm grateful for the sigh of the way we waved our first goodbye. If I could turn back the clock for an hour, to the time when our love was a budding flower, I'd hold it a little bit closer to me. But I know that some things are meant to be free, just a memory. Oh, the breeze of first love blowing through the trees, bringing me back to my trembling knees. It's a sweet little lake, a beautiful ghost of the person I think that I miss the most. But it's okay, let it pass, let it flow. It's the season of love that we had to know. Yeah, it's a whisper of then, it's a whisper of now, the secret we shared, a broken vow. I'll keep the breeze, I'll keep the sound of the first kind of love that I ever found. First love blowing away softly, so softly. The garden is quiet, the moon is awake, painting a silver path across the lake. The flowers are shyly turning their heads, tucking themselves into their leafy beds. I'm sitting here watching the velvet fold, a story of beauty, a story untold. I'm humming a melody, soft and slow, for the quiet things that only the night can know. It's a soft bloom serenade for the shadows in the glade, for the petals that are waiting for the light that will fade. I'm singing for the silence, I'm singing for the breeze, for the gentle way the blossoms sway among the ancient trees. A lullaby of moonlight, a promise to be true. This soft bloom serenade is all I have for you. The air is cool, the world is at rest, like a baby bird in a woven nest. Everybody's waiting for the dawn to break, every little breath is a dream they take. I'm watching the colors shift in the dark, from the deepest violet to a hidden spark. My heart is a garden, you're the morning dew, and I'm just singing, I serenade to you. Let the world keep turning, let the hours pass. We've got all the time in the dew on the grass. No need for a finish, no need for an end, just the song of a night, my dearest friend. It's a soft bloom serenade for the shadows in the glade, for the petals that are waiting for the light that will fade. I'm singing for the silence, I'm singing for the breeze, for the gentle way the blossoms sway among the ancient trees. A lullaby of moonlight, a soft blue serenade. Sleep in the light, just you and the night. And yeah, here we go. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. I don't need the winter anymore. The path is clear, the light is long, and the birds are singing a brand new song. I'm walking out and leaving the shade, watching the memories of the snow just fade. The world is waking a vibrant green, the clearest view that I've ever seen. Oh, I'm walking into spring, feeling the light. Everything's glowing, everything's bright. The rhythm of my heart is a steady beat, with the earth humming softly beneath my feet. No more shivering, no more retreat. Life is a cycle, and the cycle is sweet. Yeah, I'm walking into spring, walking with you. The wind is a whisper that's calling my name, playing a beautiful infinite game. You're right beside me, holding the pace, with the sunshine reflected all over your face. We're leaving that ghost of the past behind, with a million colors for us to find. The road is open, the sky is wide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. It's a step, it's a stride, it's a brand new start. A rhythm that's beating inside of my heart. Let the past be a story that we used to know. And now it's the time for the garden to grow. I'm walking in the spring, feeling the light. Everything's low and everything's bright. The rhythm of my heart is a steady beat, with the earth humming softly beneath my feet. No more shivering, no more retreat. Life is a cycle, and the cycle is sweet. Yeah, we're stepping out of the dark and the cold, into a future that's brave and it's bold. I'll walk with you till the seasons end. My love, my partner, my beautiful friend, walking into spring, step by step, so bright, so free. Yeah, here we go. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. I don't need the winter anymore. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat coat is hanging by the door. A heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat is hanging by. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. A heavy coat, heavy coat, heavy coat, heavy coat is hanging by. A heavy coat is hanging by the door. A heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat is hanging by. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat, the heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat, the heavy coat, the heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat, the heavy coat is hanging by. The heavy coat is hanging by the door. The heavy coat. The sky's turning a shade of honey and peach, just out of the stars' cold silver reach. I'm sitting here watching the shadows grow long, humming the tune of an old familiar song. The wind is a whisper of amber and gold, telling a story that never grows old. It's the breath of the daylight, tired and sweet, resting its head at the edge of the street. Oh, the golden hour wind is blowing through, carrying the scent of the evening and you. It's a velvet touch on the end of the day, washing the worries and shadows away. I'm bathed in the glow, I'm bathed in the light, waiting for the stars to welcome the night. Yeah, the golden hour wind, it's all I need. Everything's glowing, the world is at ease, caught in the sway of the rustling trees. You're looking at me and I'm looking at you, under the wash of the lavender blue. We don't have to rush, we don't have to stay, we just let the moments all drift away. The light is a blanket, the breeze is a kiss. I've never known a moment as perfect as this. If I could capture this light in a frame and keep it forever the very same, I'd freeze the horizon, I'd freeze the slow flow of the golden hour wind golden hour wind is blowing through, carrying the scent of the evening to you. It's a velvet touch on the end of the day, washing the worries and shadows away. I'm bathed in the glow, I'm bathed in the light, waiting for the stars to welcome the night. Yeah, it's the grace of the sun as it finally sleeps, the promise of peace that the universe keeps. I'll breathe in the cold, I'll breathe in the air, finding our love in the light that we share. Golden hour wind, so slow. Just fading away. Golden hour. The sky is turning a shade of honey and peach. The sky is turning a shade of honey. The sky is turning, this turn is turning the shade of honey and peach. The sky is turning this tide. Listen, can you hear it? The green goes on for 1,000 miles, watching the earth as it softly smiles. I'm standing still in the middle of the gold, listening to stories that never get told. The grass is bending to the breath of the day, swaying in rhythm as the light slips away. It's a language of rustle, a language of light, washing the day into the arms of the night. Oh, the whispering meadow calling my name, playing a soft and persistent game. It's the sound of the earth when it's finally freed, sharing its secrets with you and with me. Let the world keep running, let it keep on. We found our own place to stay until dawn. Yeah, the whispering meadow, so quiet and deep. You're walking ahead and you're looking back, tracing the life on the hidden track. The air is alive with the scent of the wild, making me feel like a wandering child. There's no need for maps, no need to be found, just the peace that is growing out of the ground. We're swaying together in the velvet sea, lost in the rhythm of the meadow and me. If you close your eyes, you can see it all, from the rise of the spring to the end of the fall. It's a cycle of beauty, it's a cycle of grace, found within the heart of this beautiful place. Oh, the whispering meadow calling my name, playing a soft, ever-shifting game. It's the sound of the earth when it's finally free, sharing its secrets with you and with me. Let the world keep running, let it keep on. We found our own place to stay until dawn. Yeah, the meadow is breathing, it's breathing with us. Till dawn and dreaming is sample with deep trust. I stay in the rushing, I'll stay in the sway, where the whispering meadow washes the day away. Whispering meadow, so calm, so wide, just you and the wind. Listen, can you hear it?